Welcome making 29 steels course. Today I am going to speak about charging materials of LD converter steel making process. In previous classes I was talking about what is the design parameters, design principles, why it need to be designed such a fashion, top cone and middle cylinder, bottom sphere of LD vessel and oxygen lance, what are the benefits of single nozzle and what are the benefits of multiple nozzle, and how this particular oxygen jet behaviors, and construction materials, the large length of steel tube and with the copper tip. So all those parameters are briefed and its advantages are made clear in the previous classes. Today let me emphasize on topic called charge materials used for LD converter steel making process. Let me tell you about steel scrap and liquid pig iron. Combination can be used as a raw material, and another raw material is pure oxygen to blow and stirring and to get the homogeneity in the chemical composition. And to remove the further impurities such as phosphorus, you use lime, bauxite, or combination with the lime. All these particular bauxite, silica and fluorospar can be used. And one need to notice that the steel scrap use is it acts as a coolant, further balancing the heat energy not to go for so high in the development of in the chemical reactions. And LD process can accommodate the steel scrap maximum up to 25%, and remaining is hot metal is nothing but liquid pig iron. Please make a note. And coming to this particular lime plays a very important role in this situation. So what are the characteristics of lime? So usually it is not preferred. Limestone directly usage is not preferred because you need to dissociate limestone into lime. Limestone is CaCO3, lime is CaO. So that is why preferably lime is in practice. And along with the lime, if you use combination of bauxite such as Al2O3, silica, SiO2, fluorospar, CaF as the fluxes, lime quickly go to the molten metal solution. And another point is lime consumption in the steel making may vary 2 to 5-8% of total charging material, total raw material. The chemical composition followed. So for in the steel making process, it should have low silica, and so that it reduces the CaO combination or combination of MgO 3.5 to 5%. And MgO, the advantages of MgO are it can lower the melting point of the steel metal, and it can reduce the viscosity, and it also gives the corrosion resistance for the LD vessel refractories. And size distribution, the size of the lime preferably used is 8 mm to 40 mm particle size are allowed to use. Reactivity, it should be lime in porous nature, and moisture content free. It should have less moisture content. If there is moisture content, it need to be dissociated in the form of H2 and O2. So that's why preferably it should have less moisture content. What are the chemical reactions happens in steel making are principal chemical reactions are oxidizing reactions. The moment you are purging the pure oxygen with the molten pig iron, it is going to react. It evolves coming from the FeO. It can form so many other reactions with the following things. It can form this reaction. Oxygen you are sending from the top, iron in the molten pig iron, it may form FeO slag, and molten pig iron manganese, and oxygen purging gives rise MnO, similarly SiO2, similarly carbon in the molten pig iron, oxygen purging will give that CO, and similarly phosphorus as well as the sulfur also. So that is why all these particular reactions are exothermic. Within the LD converter vessel, there will be these series of reactions will occur, and amount of heat, the temperature of bath, hot metal will increase. You no need to supply the special source of heat. In the case of LD converter steel making, the carbon usually goes out in the form of CO or CO2. Except carbon, all other things will go as a form of oxides, FeO in the form of liquids, liquid slag, phosphorus, and this particular pig iron during the refining process, in the pig iron converting into the steel, all these particular oxides which are in the liquid state float on the surface, then easy to remove out. Iron oxidation, further oxidation, reoxidation, which is unavoidable, but less controlling of iron oxidation is prime importance in this LD converter steel making reactions. You need to make sure that in these oxidation reactions, the slag should contain less iron and molten metal, steel, should contain more iron. These things can be controlled, which is possible. So all this particular oxygen dissolved in the steel can be removed in the consequent process called secondary steel making. The oxygen can be removed by using suitable deoxidizing agent such as aluminium with the form of Al2O3 solidifying agent, droplet form can be removed. Please make a note on that. The reactions broadly in the LD converter are iron rich oxide. The oxygen incoming will react with the molten pig iron content FeO. Further it reacts, it happens reoxidation. It can be controlled or compensated by these reactions. This FeO, whatever is formed there, will also react with silicon in the molten pig iron. This molten iron will go into the steel, and SiO2 goes out as a slag, liquid slag, can be removed. And further again FeO, SiO2 will react. There are chances this compound will go out as a slag. With manganese, similar situation. With manganese and silicon oxygen, calcium oxide, which is lime, which is used as a flux, which also removes out as a form of slag. It means silicon content manganese can be reduced to further low level. This gives a brief idea about a simple chart. How much amount of sulfur will be removed if my blowing time of oxygen is 60% or 40%, 50%, how much sulfur will be reduced, how much phosphorus and silicon, manganese, carbon can be interpreted ideas from this chart. For example, coming to the carbon. So initially at the blowing time of, let us say 20 minutes. At 20 minutes the carbon is around 3.5%. After 80 minutes the carbon reduced to 0.5%, for example. And coming to the sulfur, initially at 10 minutes the sulfur is at around 2%, 0.02% sulfur. This is the axis for the sulfur, and whereas this is for the phosphorus. And after 100 minutes it is largely reduced to 0.025. Coming to the phosphorus, at 20 minutes the phosphorus is, look into the phosphorus intersection line, it is around 0.1. So after 100 minutes it goes to the 0.003, phosphorus is reduced. In the steel making process, main aim is to reduce the phosphorus, which was not reduced in the reducing atmosphere, or not removed in the reducing atmosphere of blast furnace pig iron production, which will be compensated in the LD converter steel making. The main aim is to reduce the phosphorus content or remove. And another reaction is decarburation. Carbon in the molten pig iron will react with oxygen. Also this further oxygen will react with the FeO and manganese oxygen. So it gives an overall idea about the decarburation with the blowing time of oxygen. For example, 25 minutes. At 25 minutes in a single stage slag practice, it is double stage slag practice. With the retained slag, again you can remove the retained slag. This is the ideal graph with this, but this is being interpreted with the Gaussian fit, that in the single slag practice, in the double slag practice, it will be clearly understood. For example, after 100 minutes the carbon rate is reduced to very high, and dephosphorization will also occur. How do you understand? This FeO will react with the phosphorus in the pig iron, gives out P2O5 as a liquid slag, and iron remains in the liquid steel. Similarly, CaO also favors to remove P2O5. Desulfurization, MnO in the liquid pig iron, FeS also is there in the liquid pig iron. It reacts and MnS form. Sulfur is reduced. How does sulfur is reduced? With the form of MnS, magnesium with the calcium, or combination of this thing. Sulfur is reduced to very low percentage. Coming to understand that what is the refining. Steel making process is nothing but oxidation or refining of few impurities which were left at liquid pig iron conversion stage into the steel. The first step is dimpling. This is how the dimple forms at 0 minute. After 5 minutes, assume that splashing, this goes further, grows 7 minutes, splashes to the towards opposite side to the this oxygen lands, splashes out, and at the 20 minutes it penetrates deeply inside the molten pig iron. It interacts and it further oxidizes, and it removes all the impurities. This particular, there are things called as, this scratch lines are belongs to the refractory lining, and this is molten metal bath of steel, and this particular design is interface of slag metal reaction. It is combination of emulsion is nothing but gas metal, gas liquid combination is called emulsion. These things will also forms in this situation. These are the products input as a pig iron. It is been given to the LD converter steel making. Output came out as a carbon, phosphorus, silicon, manganese, sulfur, main 5 elements. Rest is the iron is reduced. This much amount is removed from this. It was 4 to 4.5. Finally, after processing, refining the LD converter, it came out to the 0.3 to 0.9 range. Similarly, phosphorus 0.01 to 0.017 phosphorus reduction, and coming to the nitrogen 0.02 percentage, and coming to the carbon 0.3 percentage approximately. And the importance of this iron carbon phase diagram is what kind of steel is produced. So as you get an idea that the 0.3 percentage of carbon, 0.3 to 0.9, it means it is less than 1. It goes to the maximum of 1600 degrees Celsius temperature at the time of tapping. It means less than 1 percentage is nothing but medium carbon steels can be produced, or broadly it is called as a plain carbon steels can be produced using LD converter. Further, if you want to increase the carbon, in the decarbonation step of secondary steel making can be adapted. If you want to get perlite phase, if you want to get austenite phase, you need to adapt for the further heat treatment process to convert from the parent phase of austenite to perlite, martensite and bainite. This steel, which is parent steel, can be modified by using heat treatment process and secondary steel making process. These are the advantages. Why we prefer to use pure oxygen jet is nothing but, if you use air, there will be many impurities which shows harmful effects such as nitrogen. So it makes hardened and hardened steel. And if you use pure oxygen, sulfur phosphorus can be brought down to very low. And external source of heat you no need to use. If you use oxygen, only mechanical motor is need for some supply of jet. And disadvantages is LD process, because of the splashing of oxygen jet, the molten pig iron may spills out, may go out of the LD vessel. It can be compensated by steel scrap. And this particular oxygen lancing, since it creates the some amount of steel wastage, and there is another disadvantage that the oxygen jet may reach to the stage of insufficient depth because of the temperature gradient existence, high temperature to low temperature during the refining process. And think about this particular question, that what all can be produced using LD converter steel making process. And think about this particular, from the previous lecture, solve yourself the numerical problem, take data, write down with